Close your eyes.
Wow. Is this what I think it is?
What do you think it looks like?
Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I love that, nice. Thank you, my love. Hello, good morning. I hope you're doing really well. Today I wanted to share a what I eat in a day video. I think the last one I did of this was way before Christmas, and I was thinking I've been sharing loads of recipes on my Instagram lately, but not as much on my YouTube. So today is the day we're going to change that. But yeah, I wanted to go through some of my favourite meals I've been making at the minute. I'm in week 6 of the Lift Up Challenge that's been focused on overall fat loss and building lean muscle. I've also noticed some glute gains, which is really nice, and I'm going to take you through my gym session this morning. It's a lower body day. For some reason, when I pick up the camera, I feel like I'm always training lower body, but I do train other body parts. I'm definitely still half asleep this morning. I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm gonna make my greens drink, make my coffee, get myself to the gym. I'm gonna have a little pre-gym snack. I don't really like to have anything huge before a session, as I just notice I feel a bit stodgy during my session. So I'll either train fasted, or if it's a leg day, I'll have like a little smaller, easy digested snack kind of thing. Same goes for if I'm doing like a run or whatever. I'll tend to just go for things that are really fast absorbing, or like dates, just that kind of vibe, you know? And then I find greens with cold water actually makes it taste so much nicer. Also, every time I make this, I can't help but think it looks like pond water, doesn't it? The appearance of it. And I've tried quite a few different greens, and I'm not a fan of the ones that are too artificially sweetened. I think they taste worse. This is quite an earthy taste, and I really like it. I think you get used to it. So if you've tried greens once and you put off, honestly, give it a little bit of time. So I'm just gonna make a quick rice cake snack. So banana, peanut butter on some corn cake, rice cakes with sea salt. I'm so happy with this new coffee cup. We've got the choice of the straw on the top, or you can take it out and then swivel it round and have it as like a sippy one. I do feel like I seem to go through these, so such a nice little cute thoughtful present that Base gave me this morning. I've been meaning to order one on Amazon for the past week and I kept forgetting. Coffee's really nice. So now I'm gonna drive to the gym and train. I'm actually going to this gym called Fit and Glam, which is the women's only, it's like a super club gym. The coolest thing ever. I think it's probably one of my favorite gyms in Dubai, I would say. If you're ever here, definitely worth checking out. It's in like a mall as well, which is just a little different. So we'll drive on there. I'm actually loving this as well. Like the last coffee cup I got didn't fit in one of these. It was the silliest thing ever. I'm ravenous. I may or may not have tripped on my way back from the gym just then and fell into a home shop. I just picked up some new like tea mugs and some new bowls, because I've been smashing stuff lately a lot. I think I've been shoving so much into this one poor tiny cupboard, and I keep smashing everything that I get out. So I got some of those and I had a really good session. That was actually so good. The gym was a bit busier than I'd expected. The last time I trained there, it was super quiet. So it was a bit tricky filming because I didn't want to get people in the background and whatnot. But that was a really good lower body session. I really need to refuel. I'm feeling really hungry. And why on earth did I program those elevated split squats? They are such a painful experience that honestly, the thoughts that go through my head when I'm doing elevated split squats are just obscene. I honestly question my whole existence. Like, is this really worth the pain? But they're just so good. Definitely give that workout a try. But yeah, now to drive home and have some proper breakfast. some new mugs and bowls. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna make an oat bowl. I'm quite hungry right now, so yeah, just gonna make some oats with protein powder, my usual go-to. I could just have this multiple times a day. So 50 grams of oats. And I do a little bit of milk and then a dash of water. For some reason, I just feel like that makes the oat consistency cook a bit better. Can I be free? And some mixed berries. And then I'm gonna microwave the frozen berries just under a minute. And for the protein, I'm using the bulk Pure Whey isolating chocolate cookies flavour. 30 grams of that, and then I just add a little bit of the maca powder. I'll leave my discount codes and whatnot in the description. So the maca goes really well with the chocolate flavour. I feel like it's a bit like Marmite though. I think you either love it or hate it. It's more like an earthy kind of taste, I'm gonna say. Looks really nice. I went all out with the toppings today because I'm feeling extra hungry. So we've got flaxseed, banana, powdered peanut butter that I mixed with a tiny bit of water and then just drizzle it over the top. The mixed berries and a little bit of walnut and some chocolate. I fancied a bit of everything. Sometimes I'll just do like 1 or 2 toppings. Oh my God, I'm hungry. This bowl is actually so cool. It's like the perfect oat bowl. Oh my God, I feel so much fresher. That was one of those breakfasts where there was just no time for me to take a shower. I needed to eat. If I'm hungry, I feel like I can't think about anything else. But I think whenever I've done like a big, intense lower body session, my hunger levels just go skyrocket. But yeah, just got ready for the day and I've put on, is this activewear? Well, activewear shorts and then this black top. And something quite funny. So I absolutely love these shorts by Bone T, but they've got this like ruching on the underbum that if I don't position right, goes across. I don't know if you can see. It should be just slightly lower, but for some reason it's coming up in the middle of my bum. But I just turned around in the mirror and I was like, oh, what's happened? I thought it was my bum or something from my workout, but it is in fact the shorts. But I'm guessing it's supposed to, I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it's not doing what I thought it would be doing right now. It's just indenting and it looks really funny. I'll make some lunch in a second. What I've said to myself is I need to chill out on ordering food for dinner, which seems to be the most predominant thing. Like over the past few weeks, it's slowly crept its way up. Like Mason and I have had an addiction with these salmon poke bowls and I just need to start remaking them myself. They're literally the simplest things, but for some reason in Dubai I found it hard to get certain ingredients from the supermarkets. It's either like out of stock or I've just not been prepared enough. So what I've said to myself is I'm going to make sure I plan out my meals kind of for the next few days, whereas I feel like I do it very last minute. I'll just see what I fancy like that day, whereas if I do it in a bit more advance, then I can actually prep my fridge so I've got ingredients in. And what I have been doing lately is ordering my food shop online, like scheduling it in. In Dubai they've got this Insta shop, it's called, which is what I use, and you can get stuff like within a few hours. Well, less than that as well. So that's super handy and that's going to help me cook more from home, because it's funny how just you get used to the ease, and especially if you're busy and whatnot, home cooking can just go out of the window. But I find it way more tricky to track my protein intake, and also just when I do eat out, you don't really know how things have been cooked. One little hack is something that I always make sure to ask is like, what, say if it's like a chicken breast, I always ask, oh, what is it cooked in? And I try and avoid things like sunflower oil. I always make sure it's cooked in less oil and olive oil, if anything. So I've got a Zoom call in 10 minutes and I'm gonna prepare some lunch. So I'm gonna make this herb white fish and some sweet potatoes. I'm gonna put them in the air fryer, and then also like this little salsa that I'm really liking at the moment. I usually have this multiple times a week. Could be had for obviously lunch or dinner. It's super high in protein, very very easy and doesn't take too long. I really like meals that you can prepare and then just either put in the air fryer or the oven if you're working from home or if you're busy, whatever you're up to. I'm one of these people, I don't understand how people don't prioritize food. I really can't relate. Like, you know, say if I'm busy, I still make time to have food because otherwise my brain just doesn't function. Like, I always wonder how people will be like, God, I forgot to eat today. That could never be me. I can't remember if I've shown you these or not, but I got these liners off Amazon for the air fryer and they save so much washing up, so I just thought I'd show you them. So I'll just pop this in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Nice, doesn't it? I feel like I've outdone myself here. I ended up blending the salsa because my knife isn't very sharp, so I just whizzed it really quick. Use that blender for everything, honestly. But this is just such an easy go-to lunch. You can do stuff like I had my meat in whilst this was cooking, and then, you know, it just takes no time at all and super healthy, full of goodness. I've got some avocado here as well, and I seasoned the white fish and then I baked it in the oven for like 15-20 minutes at 180. And yeah, I like a little bit of salsa. If you've got anything that's like plain food or you don't really like stuff super seasoned, then definitely like just whiz stuff up in a blender and pour it over the top, like make a little nice sauce. It's not a cod fillet, but it tastes exactly like a cod fillet to me. And I've got some ketchup as well. Overpriced ketchup. This is so fresh. Just doing some work. I feel like I'm doing a million things at once right now, and got my strawberry yogurt bowl. So I've just got some low-fat yogurt with strawberry protein and then some mixed berries and some bulk sugar-free maple syrup. It kind of reminds me of Angel Delight. This is a really nice little easy snack and so tasty.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you.
So I've made some guacamole here, some white potatoes. This is mine and Mason's current obsession at the minute. And then I just did a chopped salad. I put tomatoes, onions, celery, cilantro, I think that's it, and cucumber. And then here are the beef burgers. I haven't actually tried this brand, or I haven't ordered from this shop before, so I thought we could test these out. It's quite hard to find nice lean beef over here.
I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah.
Nice.
Really nice, but tastes like a kebab. These potatoes. thought I'd show you what I picked up from the home shop earlier today. I'm just going to check how much protein I've got left. So I've had 128 grams of protein so far, so I'm going to have a protein shake and bump that up to 150 grams of protein. I can't actually believe that because I feel like I've eaten loads today, and that just goes to show it's actually quite hard sometimes if you're trying to eat high protein. God, I'm tired. I can tell I'm tired the way I'm talking. So this is what these cuties, little mugs that I got from OC Homes. I can't believe, so this was all works out in pounds, like £25, and I got these 2 gorgeous mugs. Oh, it's been really weird, hasn't it? I've been smashing everything lately. Like I'd open a cupboard and something would just fall out, and then I got a little ramekin to make like a peanut butter thing, or just like a, if I want to melt any chocolate.
I'll be doing that's for sure.
Mason, what? Why did you say that? And then I picked up these 2, oh, they're shimmer candles. Golden shimmer. Oh, they don't smell that nice. That reminds me of like an old school teacher smell. They look quite nice, these pillar candles. And then I just got these bowls, which we had before, but they've broken, haven't they? I guess because we use them every day, they're just plain, these ones. And I'm just going to take my vitamins. So I have these ZMAs before bed. I have 2 capsules, like half an hour before I go to sleep. I'll be a while yet, but I may as well have them now. And then Super Strength Omega-3s. It's a bit weird, but I chew these. I don't know why I really like them. Made a quick protein shake, and I'm going to get in the shower in a second, just chill out. It's quite late actually. I feel like I had my dinner really late tonight. Mason's got his shake. That actually looks so much nicer than mine. Have you got in yours? Yogurt?
Yogurt, flaxseed, some berries, protein.
Oh, yours is so much nicer. I'm just about to jump in the shower and get ready for bed, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and if you could hit this video with a like, I would appreciate it so much. It helps and supports my channel, and if you aren't already, I'd love to stick around by subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.